Hello, beautiful earth angels. I've got a quite important message to deliver today. Use your discernment. Not everything will resonate with everybody. So if this message is for you, stick around, scroll away if it's not. I wanted to communicate something with a collective. It's a minority of people who have just recently walked away from a narcissistic relationship. It doesn't have to be full-blown narcissist. They could have narcissistic traits, but there's definitely narcissism involved in this particular reading. You've walked away from this person, and as if by magic, your health has improved, your wellness has improved, your foresight has improved. The dreams that you used to have for yourself have started to become clear in your mind again. You have come out. I feel like I'm seeing death in my mind's eye, then onto judgment. So it's like you've gone through this death, you've gone through this change, this shedding of an energy that has been around you that has been so toxic for you, you didn't even realize that it was that toxic because you were in the situation. You were in the eye of the storm, shall we say. You were in the eye of the storm and you could not see the trees for the woods. And as soon as you've moved away from this relationship, by the way, I want to congratulate you because I don't think you actually realize how difficult that is to move away from somebody who is so toxic in your life. All right? You love them. You have attachments to them. You want the best for them because you are such a beautiful soul. You're an empath with a huge heart. But guess what this relationship has taught you? Guess what it's taught you? Boundaries like no freaking other. You have learned a lot from this relationship. You've mostly learned what not to do, but there has been a lot of insight for you. You're a very intelligent individual. I'm seeing you working through patterns in your head, repetitive patterns that happened. I'm seeing you go over things in the past, maybe things that they've said, things that they've done, and you've thought to yourself, oh my gosh, they told me exactly what they were doing in plain sight. Narcissists do that. They tell you what they're doing, but you don't realize because you have such a good heart, you don't realize the words that they're actually saying is actually them manipulating you in plain sight. And my love, judgment into 9 of Cups. Wow. This is you rising from the dead. This is you being seen. This is you looking at yourself in the mirror for once in a very, very, very long time and actually seeing yourself through your eyes. Not the eyes of what another's projection has put onto you. You're looking in the mirror for once, and this has been so pivotal for you. You're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're liking yourself again. You're actually even getting to the point where you're loving yourself again. And these dreams, this wish fulfillment, there's something that you have wished for. It might have been to release this particular relationship, and it's a success for you. And everything after this will start to rise. It's like Spirit have such a personality at times. I don't know if you like those pasta parcels filled with feta and spinach. They've just shown me a pan because at the bottom they linger at the bottom when they're not ready to cook, okay? And when they're ready and they're ready to eat, the pasta shells filled with the feta and the spinach, they rise up to the top of the pan and they bubble. So they basically told you by rising up to the top of the water that they're done. And this is you. You were drowning, my love. You were drowning in the bottom of a very, very deep ocean. And you are bubbling now at the I'm getting really excited for you because this is really, really special. You're bubbling at the surface of the water. It's like you're ready to go with something, and it's exciting energy. It's really, I want to say delicious, scrumdiddlyumptious. And then, Spirit have just given me Mary Poppins. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So that could be significant in some way, shape, or form. Oh my goodness. And this is falling out for the second time, okay? If you know my readings well, this happens occasionally. In fact, I think it happened maybe yesterday or the day before, where things fall out twice, and Spirit are wanting to say, no, you're not done talking about this yet, because it's linked also to this. This is very new energy. This is very, very new energy. I'm almost seeing you. I'm almost seeing you doing something new with yourself. Getting yourself a spray tan, or getting yourself a new haircut, or going out and buying yourself a new set of clothes because you've cleaned your wardrobe out, you've created space, therefore it's made space for new. And I'll teach you a thing or two about the universe, okay? When you make space, the universe has to deliver to fill it. It's just the law of science. It's the law of physics, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know if I was right there, by the way, but I'm just saying it's the law. It's the law. If ever you clear space, the universe has to fill it. And your universe is filling it with something better, okay? There's a wish fulfillment here. You've got rid of a relationship. You're working on yourself now. You're seeing yourself for the true, divine, absolutely beautiful, vibrational person that you are. And you're stepping into a new timeline. This is a new tangible offer. In fact, the Page of Pentacles will not go away. If you've watched the last two readings of mine, the Page of Pentacles was here over the last couple of days again, and it's showing up again now. Somebody is bringing something tangible to you. It's a new offer. It's something that you are bubbling and getting ready to take off with. I'm seeing a rocket taking up into the sky. This is passionate. This is something that actually makes your heart flutter with excitement. This doesn't feel like love. This feels like you. This feels like you making your heart flutter. This feels like you stepping into the next season of your life. And November, yes, we're in a Mercury retrograde, but this is a time of recalibration, regrouping, telling F off to all of the past people that are deciding to come back into your life to get a little bit of your energy. This is you being tested with your boundaries again. So if anything comes back in, from the past that doesn't feel right, you know what to do, because this is coming in for you. You've shed a lot of skin, my love. I know how much you... I know how much you've been through. Look at you standing strong after all of this crap. Look at you reaching up. Look at you reaching for better, wanting better, doing better. There's no coincidences in tarot. I'm going to get some merchandise with that on, and I'm sure that you guys will probably want to wear it as well, but yes. Shedding of old skin, dropping the weights of the past. I see this as people, situations, people. This is all the weight that you've been carrying that you no longer need. And you realize that now because it makes space for planning. Getting out of that fear mentality. You're not left out in the cold. You're not alone. You're not being abandoned. This is you getting time to carve out the person that you want to be. How wonderful. Take this as a beautiful opportunity to recover from the heartbreak, to recover from... I've just seen a magpie as well, so magpies could be significant. It came and it went, all right? It was very, very quick. So it might be that something comes into your life and goes again that's not needed, regarding this, all right? Somebody broke your heart. Somebody made you very, very, very anxious. You are rising above that, all right? Spirit animals, particularly the owl, could also be significant. This is you standing independently in your own right. I'm going to leave it there, my love. I would absolutely love to delve into your energy deeper. So I'll leave my email address here if you'd like a private reading.